Hey, challengers. I don't know if you're like me and you're prepping to be a rock star right now, like I am, late on this Sunday night. So I just thought I haven't talked to you in person about what I do as far as on a somewhat more consistent basis than not. I would say 80% of the time, this is what I do. So I was just washing my veggies. I got my carrots. Honestly, I usually don't eat these personally, even though they're great for you. My daughter loves them in her lunch. Then the rest I put in this a soup that I usually make at the end of the week that it includes all my leftover vegetables. So I'm also have my peppers out. My son likes tomatoes, so got those for him. I'm also going to be doing a pumpkin a fall autumn squash soup this week that I will post the recipe to. So I got my sweet potatoes for that. But I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about what I personally do. So I love Portion Fix and I love 2B Mindset, which is the plated system as well. For my personal preference, have sort of taken Portion Fix, and that's what I attain to. That's when I am in the new Beachbody Nutrition app. That is what I log because it's containers. All right. So you should by now know what plan you are eating on. If you purchase 2B Mindset, then you're using the plated system, nice and easy. If you are not, then you will be using Portion Fix, which you can do the little calculation to figure out what plan you're on. Here's the calculation page, which I believe I posted. If I did not, let me know. Let your coach know. And then it's going to tell you what plan you're on. And basically it just tells you how many of those little containers you can eat each day. This is just the little one for dressings, which is actually a great amount of dressing for a salad. So this is what normally my day looks like. I follow Portion Fix, but I use things that I've learned from 2B Mindset. For instance, the mindset, she tells you that it's important to tell yourself what you are eating. Like, yes, I'm going to eat this. Yes, I can eat this, as opposed to no, you can't eat that. And so I generally just know how many of what containers. I also have my little container guy down here that I need for each thing, right? So I know that I need 4 greens in a day. I know that I need 3 purples, which I don't always get. But let me just share with you what my greens usually are. So my normal day recently has been a yellow and a red in the morning, meaning oatmeal and eggs. And I will make it while I'm making my kids' lunch, and I take it with me out. I use these little oatmeal packets. This is a high fiber one. And Alana in 2B Mindset goes through and talks about what you want to look for as far as sugars to carb ratio, but I found it to be a good one that I enjoy, and then I have eggs with it, and I love it. So I'm getting crossing off in my breakfast, as you can see, a red and a yellow, and then a little bit of healthy fat because sometimes I sprinkle cheese on it. So my second meal, that's when I've been having my Shakeology, and that is a green, a red, and half a purple, depending on how I do it that day. But for my Shakeology, I always add spinach. I'm a spinach lover. I get like almost 3 servings of spinach in a day. And then obviously Shakeology, sometimes it's pumpkin spice, which I do have with the spinach. If I'm using vanilla, then I'll add frozen blueberries to it normally, and sometimes that coconut almond milk or just ice and water. So that's my second meal. My third meal, a lot of times, is a spinach salad. So that's when I'm going to make sure that I'm getting my orange container in, which is the seeds and dressings. And I'm also doing usually a 1.5 serving to 2 servings of spinach, then mixed in with peppers, tomatoes. I also cut up some, I love this squash, zucchini squash. And then I'll throw like turkey meat, like sliced fresh turkey meat in, or tuna, or eggs. And if I don't have that, then I'll just have another Shakeology. So then that's 2 Shakeologies in the day. But that'll be my bread for that meal. And then sometimes I'll have a snack. We'll have a beach bar, which is half a red, half a yellow, half a blue. So I'm looking at my little thing. And then for meal 5, a lot of times it will be, I'll make sure I'll get whatever other greens I have. Usually it's just 1 green and 1 red and a yellow. So like, here's my little meal thing for the week for my family. So turkey, I have a turkey tenderloin in there with, and I have more sweet potatoes and a vegetable for Monday. Tuesday is always Taco Tuesday at my house. So this is me just getting things ready, making sure the vegetables are cut, because if they're not, they just tend to sit there. But happy eve of your challenge, and I hope this helps you. And if you need help getting started, just let me know. Ask your coach. I'm super proud of one of my coaches, maybe the one I love for life. I just saw he printed out his, which tells me he is ready to go and he's going to be serious about this. He's going to know how many of these he needs. So this is specifically for his program that he chose for this challenge, Core de Force, and he'll fill out this to help him through the week. So make it a great one. Hope this helps. Ask if you have questions.